Over the last couple of years, the popular streaming platform Twitch has been under fire for promoting inappropriate content, banning streamers for literally no reason, and also taking 50% of the sub revenue from creators. Despite a lot of people hating on Twitch, it's still one of the most watched streaming platforms in the world, and Kai Cenat was recently able to become the most subscribed to Twitch streamer in history. There's definitely a lot more competition starting to form in the live streaming genre though, with other companies like YouTube, Facebook, and now Kick, the platform that Adin Ross is on, emerging as viable options for creators. Twitch is definitely feeling the heat of all these new platforms, and their total viewership has dropped 9.4% over the last year. In today's video, we are talking about Twitch's future as being one of the main streaming platforms, as well as how Kick, a new platform that people have their eye on, could take a lot of business from other live streaming services. Let's get straight into it. Before we talk about why Twitch might be dying, we have to understand what made it so popular in the first place. Twitch was launched in June of 2011, and at that time, live streaming was pretty much non-existent, and a lot of creators were just starting to find their way with gaming videos on YouTube. As the years went on though, live streaming became more prevalent as YouTubers wanted to interact with their audience in real time. Live streaming was also a great way for those people that didn't want to go through the process of making thumbnails, writing titles, and editing videos to build a following online playing some of their favorite games. Unlike today, Twitch was a primarily gaming streaming platform. Even though you could stream other things on Twitch back then, not many people did it, and the most known streamers on the platform were playing video games. Jumping forward to present day though, Twitch has definitely changed a lot, with many streamers moving over to reaction style content and more face-to-face streams in general. No matter what time period of Twitch we're talking about though, the discoverability was always non-existent, with almost no way to grow your stream organically. That's why almost all the popular Twitch streamers were well known on other platforms before deciding to give live streaming a try. Since there is no real algorithm on Twitch like YouTube has, you could be a great streamer, but since you only have 1 to 2 viewers, your stream is going to be at the bottom of the charts and nobody is scrolling all the way down to find you. When it comes to the terms of service on Twitch, they are so inconsistent when it comes to who they ban and for how long, and it seems like every popular streamer has been banned at least a few times on Twitch. The only redeeming qualities about Twitch in my opinion are Twitch Prime subs and general community on Twitch. If you have Amazon Prime, you have the ability to sub to your favorite streamer for free when it would usually cost $5. The community on Twitch is also way better than every other streaming platform, and the chat isn't nearly as toxic as YouTube. Either way though, Twitch doesn't have a monopoly on live streaming anymore, and a new platform called Kick came out on December 6, 2022. Trainwrecks TV, a former Twitch streamer who has over 2 million followers, is heavily affiliated with Kick, and he's been streaming on the platform. Trainwrecks put out a long tweet after Kick launched, saying, "Twitch does nearly no marketing for streamers, no discovery, and limited help in building their business. Those streamers only succeed from the blood, sweat, and time they put in themselves. Twitch's only role is as a website host. Given their contribution, it is absurd that they take 50% of our income." As Trainwreck said at the end there, one of the main reasons that a lot of streamers have been moving from Twitch to Kick is because Twitch has a 50-50 revenue split when it comes to subs, but Kick offers a 95-5 revenue split, making it a no-brainer for a lot of streamers. Kick also has much more relaxed terms of service, and the platform isn't going to ban you for weeks and then give you a vague explanation why. There's definitely a lot of uncertainty surrounding Kick though, and I don't think a 95-5 revenue split is a profitable business model, but still, it's been a great way to get more content creators on the platform. You may be wondering why Trainwrecks would even bother starting his own platform when he already has over 2 million followers on Twitch. Well, Trainwrecks was able to grow his channel so much through gambling streams, and Twitch started to crack down on streamers promoting gambling, threatening to ban them. There are also a couple of major red flags when it comes to Kick though, one of those being who owns the site, which is Stake.com, the gambling site that Trainwrecks is sponsored by. In case you don't know how gambling streams work, companies like Stake or Duelbits will give the streamer fake money to gamble with on stream, probably increase their odds of winning by a little bit, encouraging them to have a good time, hoping that their viewers will gamble for themselves and lose money. Stake is not a trustworthy company to start a streaming site, and Kick might become flooded with gambling streamers, which I don't think is a good thing. Senpai Gaming made a really great video talking more in depth about how Stake and Kick are making money as a whole, and I'll link that video in the description down below if you're interested. Moving forward though, I'm sure almost all of you know Adin Ross, one of the most popular Twitch streamers who is averaging over 75,000 concurrent viewers per stream, ended up leaving Twitch and is now streaming on Kick. Adin Ross recently got permanently banned on Twitch for unmoderated hateful content in his chat, which I feel like they could use to ban pretty much any streamer, but they chose to ban Adin. On February 13th, 2023, Adin uploaded a video titled "Adin Ross is leaving Twitch," which got over 790,000 views. In this video, Adin explains why he chose to join Kick and stop streaming on Twitch, saying that a lot of streamers are at risk by being on Twitch, and that they could be unfairly banned just like he was. Moving back over to the benefits of streaming on Kick, you get to keep 100% of the donation money that you receive, and you can withdraw that money the same day. Every single streamer on the platform gets a sub button immediately, allowing them to earn money. When it comes to Twitch, you have to be an affiliate to even get a sub button, which is one of the main sources of income for streamers. Even though I've praised Kick a decent amount in this video, I still don't know if the platform is going to be around in a year's time, and I think it will face some legal battles involving copyright, because a lot of the streamers were literally watching the Super Bowl live on Kick, and it's highly unlikely that they got the permission to do that. So when it comes to a new streamer wanting to know if they should stream on Kick or not, I would say no, mainly because it could shut down sooner or later, and the monetary incentives that are pushing a lot of streamers to Kick aren't going to make a big difference for a streamer who hasn't built an audience yet, so I do think YouTube is the best way to go if you have no prior following. If you do have some sort of fan base built in another social media platform like TikTok or Instagram, and you want to start streaming, I think Twitch is the best option because you're going to have those 10 to 15 viewers that are going to boost you up far enough in the charts to get discovered more. I do think YouTube Live has the most potential in the long run to take over, but right now, in my opinion, people go on YouTube to watch videos and shorts, and I haven't watched any YouTube streams in a very long time. When it comes to streaming on Kick, I think larger creators should give it a try because there's nothing to lose, but I wouldn't go all in on Kick right now due to how new and untested the platform is. Coming back to the original question of today's video though, is Twitch actually dying? And I think the answer is no. Even though their viewership is down almost 10% over the last year, a lot of that has to do with the pandemic coming to an end and people not having as much time to watch Twitch. Their overall viewership nowadays is still a lot higher than it was in 2018 and 2019, so the platform is still incredibly popular. I also believe Twitch will make the necessary changes if Kick really lasts a long time, and I wouldn't be surprised if they went to a 70-30 revenue split for all creators. Twitch still has some of the most famous streamers in the world, including Kai Cenat and XQC. In the long term, I do think YouTube will be the best streaming platform, but right now, Twitch is still a great option, and people are overreacting when talking about the downfall of Twitch. There are definitely pros and cons when it comes to streaming on YouTube, Twitch, or Kick, and there isn't a single best platform that everybody should be streaming on. As I said earlier, I recommend YouTube for streamers just starting out, I recommend Twitch for people that already have a decent following on another platform, and I recommend Kick if you are someone who wants to do gambling streams or other things that might get you banned on YouTube or Twitch. Make sure to drop a comment down below on what your favorite streaming platform is, and I'll make sure to get back to you. I hope you enjoyed this video on if Twitch is actually dying out, and I'll see you all next time.